Okay, let's get this done. Hold on here. Let's see. Hold on here. What? Come on. Don't really need that yet. I can sort that out later. You know what? Maybe I will. No, I want to. Hold on here. Change outfit. I want the... Yeah, I like that one. Okay. Let's go. Okay.
Lo siento.
Hey H, are you in town?
Hey, Mike. What's up?
I'm sorry, say again?
It's Darren.
What's going on? You alright?
I'm fine. I have some things I can give you if you're available.
Yeah, I'm up at recycling.
I can head that direction.
Alright, I'll see you here.
Okay. Let's see what... Let's see here. First of all... Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, I don't have anything in there. Interesting. Okay. Ah. And I want my other one, yeah. Okay. Oh. Put it there. What else am I... Whoa. Wow. Wow. I can melt some stuff. Yeah, I don't see anything else I can... I'm still a little hungry. Let's... Let's see here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Should have been putting that on first. And let's head that direction. And let's do this. Let's see here. Mm. Not much. Not much. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Hmm.
Like scale up the side of the house like Spider-Man to come get him.
Hello.
Yellow.
Is that you, Darren?
Yep. Yep.
I recognize that head anywhere. What you need?
I've got the funds from yesterday.
Okay.
Do you want it outside or?
Yeah, we can go outside real quick.
Okay. I got some supplies too. I just don't want to open it on top of you.
You can put him in the trunk.
Oh, hold on,
Count
hold
it
on.
all up.
Oh, yeah, I got this. Yeah.
Do you have it all on you, or do you need to like pull some of it out of a
No,
trunk?
I've got it all on me here. For that, I've got the supplies in my my truck here. So hold on a minute. Well, we'll deal with that first, I guess. Oh,
All right, let me send you this.
okay. Okay.
Oh, I accidentally sent you the full amount.
Oh, shoot.
I
Okay.
meant to send you 164.
Hold on. How much am I should send you back?
164 500.
Okay.
Yeah, I do 50%, and then
Yeah.
I'll like wash it, and I don't get the other 50%. I get more like 75 of it.
Yeah.
Some of it's
So
lost
is
in the
that
process.
correct? Just want to make sure that's
it is.
correct. Okay, awesome,
Yeah, I
awesome.
appreciate it.
No
Sorry
problem.
about the mistake.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Now I've got. I don't know. Hold on. Can I
I can
open?
move my car a little bit. if
Yeah,
you-
just in case. I have 26 aluminum. I know you don't take plastic. You don't take glass, do you? Like, what is it that you need?
Hello.
Oh,
Hey, Joan.
That's crazy.
What is?
Yeah,
hello?
I just woke up on his car.
I mean, I take it you were up here doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, I had a certain number in my mind because I wanted to hit.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. I was just getting some stuff from Darren here, and if you want, we can go over to the hideout and take care of some stuff.
This is Darren.
Yeah.
I haven't
You
met
don't
him yet.
recognize his hat?
No, I don't. I don't think I met him yet.
Yeah, you did.
I don't remember.
He wasn't wearing the mask. I bet you remember.
Hi.
Actually, a pretty good disguise.
Yeah.
Like if it wasn't for the hat, I'd have no way of knowing.
Sorry, what? Oh, that. See?
Yeah, the hat's a giveaway.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I heard somebody, I was somewhere and somebody made a comment on it, and it's almost like give me a feeling that they want to get a hat like it too. Uh, so, okay. Let's see, what do I have here?
You could just put it all in the trunk, and I'll
Yeah.
load it up too.
Oh, hold on here. Why does it do that? Okay.
You want me to pick it up off the ground?
Yeah, yeah, I'm ready. I don't know if there's really much there for you, but gotta figure out what to. Whoa! I gotta figure out what to do with that other stuff. I keep on getting.
Alright, give me just a second here.
Yeah. What's your name?
Joey.
Joe?
Yeah.
Well, didn't I meet you at you're Joey at the not the dealership, at the mechanic shop, aren't you?
Yeah, I work there.
Yeah, I've met you
just-
before.
We have.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Did I get your phone number?
I believe you did. I think we've texted before. Hold on here. Oh, maybe not.
No, I don't have your number.
Interesting. Okay, here. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Alright, here's the money for the material.
Did that go through?
Thank you, sir. Oh, yeah. Just got that. Got that. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Hector.
Yeah, no problem. Let me just sort this out here.
I'm halfway of buying a house, so things should get a lot faster.
Alright, what are you gonna get up to, Darren?
I'm in and out of the city today. Yeah, take a nap here and there, so I'm going to be in and out. But
Did you say you needed more stuff to sell?
yeah, I'm sold out.
Joey, do you have
If
anything
you
else?
have any, that'd be great.
No, I'm just starting to bag up right now.
I mean,
Unless you
can
want to
give
bag it up.
me- you can give him the unbagged because I don't have anything on me. We're gonna need to make some more soon.
Oh.
I have some that's
Thank
bagged
you.
somewhere. I don't remember what car I stuck it
Let's
in
see.
though. Or it might
Okay,
be in the
thank you.
house. Did you have time to come with us real quick?
You want me to go somewhere with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For like a few minutes, kind of.
If it's just
So
a
you
few
can
minutes,
take-
yeah, sure. Hold on, I'll
Let
put
me
this away. Yep. Whoa.
So, have you been thinking about kind of where you want to go in terms of either working with us or another organization?
I more likely want to work with you guys. I want to just tell you something like between us. I don't want it to go any farther. Like I really
Okay,
like.
that completely understood. Just
Yeah.
like we
I-
had that conversation the other day, and that's between us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop at this store for me, please. I'm about to die.
Oh.
The food store up the road here.
Yeah. There's one we were just. Oh. Can you get at the?
Check the glove box. Oh, this is
Do you need some food? I think I have some.
No, he just gave me some.
Okay.
But I need
water
drink
juice.
too.
I know I'm
Maybe
been going
start
through
with
food and drink quite fast lately. I don't know what it is. Could be the weather.
Yeah, it's because it's not raining as much.
Yeah.
So that's somehow
Thank you.
responsible.
Here, I'll give you your grilled cheese back.
Don't worry about it. I need to buy water anyway.
Yeah. Actually, I should too. Yeah. Okay.
For a second, I thought the other one would have it, but that's the beverage store.
Yeah, my bad, Darren. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. I'm not sure if you know Joey. Like, I was telling Hector yesterday, and we all had a meeting a little bit about this too. Victoria want me to join their gang, and I feel a little uneasy with her. Like, I liked her. She's very nice. But what I mean by uneasy, she's trigger friendly, or whatever you may want to call it, and that part makes me a little uneasy, you know, because I think that once you push that trigger, cops want to get involved and want to keep them far away as possible, you know.
Yeah, she definitely acts
I was about to
on
say there's a
impulse.
red zone, but then I looked at where it's at.
Yeah.
Just out in the ocean.
Yep.
Yeah, we can hit that a little bit later here. I just gotta take care of some things.
Oh, good. I'm grabbing as much recycling as I can.
Alright, so
I gotta
since you
recycle
had
too.
the privilege of seeing Victoria's hideout, you're going to see ours now. And
Okay,
this location is strictly between us. Like,
Yeah.
if it leaks, you know.
It looks very secluded. Like you can barely see it. It's awesome. Yeah. Does she know about this?
No.
Okay.
No one outside the gang knows about it.
Okay.
With the exception of Snake, I guess, but I'm not the one who showed him it, so.
Yeah.
we can give you a quick little tour here to show you kind of what we're about.
Okay.
We got our nice little bar here, refreshments.
It almost looks like you entertain here too.
We certainly could if we could get some trustworthy entertainers.
It would be, yeah.
So up here is kind of where we handle business.
Well.
Of various kinds,
Oh.
you know.
Okay. Yep.
Sorry.
And then in here we have our meeting room, and we have the official like logo of our group.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of represents the raven, sort of in the shadows, discreet, you know, thinking ahead kind of organization. Very much the opposite of how Victoria runs her group.
Yeah. 'Cause she was telling
Which
me, you know,
I'm
if I,
not,
yeah, she was telling
I'm
me
not
if,
looking to badmouth her or anything.
yeah, and she was telling me if I wanted to be part of a startup and all that. To me, it wouldn't matter if you're a startup or whatever, but it's that trigger happy makes me a little scared because it's like I said,
I'll be
you
in my
know,
head for a
I
minute.
want to be more in strategy and
Okay.
just keep the cops out of our business as much as possible.
Right. Like
Yeah.
none of us here are looking to
Yeah.
get into gunfights when it's not necessary.
Right. Yeah.
Or
Exactly.
start problems when it's not necessary. Like
Yeah.
when I and I Joey wasn't here for this, but I did meet with her yesterday. We exchanged a little bit of information. I got the location of the attachments bench out of her. I was also able to finesse her and Max into letting us basically tag along with them and use their key to access the weapon parts bench, meaning we don't have to risk our own if we just tag along with them and watch their back while they're doing it too.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that's a thing you're not really gonna know what I'm talking about, but don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But you know, I do want to work with their group, like as
Yeah.
you know, on
Yeah.
friendly terms, because they could kind of be like the yin to our yang kind of thing. Like
Yeah.
they're the aggressive kind, and we're the intel gathering kind, and you know, we're competing against you know these one of these biker gangs that is extremely large in terms of numbers. It kind of eclipsed both of our groups, but you know, we've worked with Victoria, we've done boosts and things
Yeah.
with her and her people, and we want to continue to be able to do that. I'm not going to like say don't do jobs with other people. That's ridiculous. You know, if you
Yeah.
trust somebody and you want to do something with them, go do it.
Well, like I was telling Max, like when you were meeting privately with Victoria, Max and I were talking, and like I was telling him, like there's no need to be violent or like their other associate stole stuff from them, and I don't understand that because like I said, there's plenty of work, plenty of business to go around. There's just no need for all that.
Well,
You know?
he didn't steal anything from them. He
Oh.
wanted to steal something from
Oh.
them, and I
Because
told him not to do that.
okay, because what I understood from Max, he was saying that he even took some things from him. Like,
He might be
so,
talking about a different person. Then he might be talking about Bob.
oh, maybe.
Yeah, I'm talking about Snake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with that, I think Snake just had perhaps a lapse in judgment, and I'm going to get to the bottom of that on my own.
Yeah.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
let that turn into some kind of drama or something. Just I'll figure
Yeah.
it out. But yeah, I just wanted to bring you here to kind of show you, you know, what we're about.
Mhm.
You know, we do not, as you can see by our location, we're very secretive. We're very,
Yeah.
kind of in the shadows. I want to. You may not know this, but the organization was previously run by TK, whom you've met yesterday, I think.
Mhm.
He handed the reins over to me.
Yeah, you were telling me this yesterday.
And with that, I do plan on making some small changes.
Mhm.
We're going to remain pretty much what we have been under TK, but The thing about operating in the shadows is it's going to be very hard for us to grow and to take on new people if no one knows we exist. So I would like people, select people, to at least be aware that we exist. I don't want to restrict us quite as badly. We're not going to become like an overt running a flag, gang banging kind of thing. That's not what I'm talking about. I mean, just like I'd like there to be some, respect shown to us by other organizations. Is all.
Yeah.
Acknowledgement that we exist, and if I have somebody out, let's say gathering coca leaves, that they're not going to be harassed, kind of deal.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember you having that or discussion with, forget what it was. Was it one of your associates that,
Yeah, that was Snake.
yeah, got scared?
Yeah, and I'm gonna try to figure that out too. But
Yeah.
with that, I'm going to be a little less restrictive on. I know you're not maybe appraised of this yet, but we do have like a gang weapon.
Okay.
I'm going to be a little less restrictive on us using it because it is just flat out better than most other options available in terms of how efficient and cheap it is.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason to hamstring ourselves like that and not use it, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Kind of directing this towards Joey too, because he knows what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just wanted to kind of bring you here, gauge your interest. If you are interested in proceeding, I would just have like a task for you to kind of complete, and then you can just be on board officially.
Okay.
And it's not something you have to do today. It's just within like a week or so.
Okay. Sounds good.
And this is kind of to cover the material cost of us providing you, because when you're onboarded officially, you get sort of a welcome package,
Okay.
um, which includes one of our gang weapons. It includes some ammo.
Wow. Okay.
So I would request that you retrieve some material for us. I won't be able to pay you for this because, like I
Yeah.
said, it's
Yeah.
going to go directly into making your equipment.
Okay.
Because we just don't. TK didn't leave us a stockpile, unfortunately. So
Yeah. Okay.
I would ask for like I'm gonna say 250 of each material.
Okay.
And that should, if it doesn't cover it all, I'll cover the rest myself.
What do you need? Like aluminum, iron, scrap, steel, stuff?
Each material.
All of them? Okay.
Yeah, what just of each.
Okay.
There are specifics that we're gonna use more of, but
Yeah.
it's mainly gonna be iron, as everything else seems to be. But the other ones are useful, and we can add it to the stockpile to use for other people that get onboarded. And
Yeah.
if
'Cause
you're
I-
able to do that for us,
Yeah.
then
Because I do keep on getting copper, and I don't like I don't know what to do with it.
I honestly don't know
yeah.
if it's very useful for anything either. It's not useful for anything I've heard of, but I got to inquire with more people about it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's used for something. It's just not valuable.
Yeah, and I do keep on like at the recycle plant. I don't know if you've come across this too, but there's a crypto USB stick, and there's a I think it's a hacking
Trojan.
device too.
Trojan USB.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the crypto, all I know is what I've heard, and everyone I've met doesn't seem to know specifics either. But
Yeah.
allegedly, there is some sort of computer out there in the city that you can stick that in and use it. But
Yeah.
no one I've ever met has ever found it.
I'm wondering if you just put it into a bank machine and it would do something, but because I noticed it has the ATMs have some options on there.
Yeah, those are for ATM like heists.
Yeah. Yeah.
So those use hacking devices that come from the red zones.
Mm-hmm.
Like the local gangs will be guarding like a crate
Yeah.
that may or may not have those in it. And there's other ways to interact with the ATMs. There's like bombs and drills and stuff. In order to do any of those kind of things, the police need to be around. So
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
you can if you flex your home muscle.
Home muscle. Hold on.
Yeah.
Home. Oh. That's
That
interesting.
will show you the activities that need police around, and you'll see a check mark next to it if enough police are around to do that specific one.
Okay.
For ATMs and a couple others, you only need one cop signed on. But yeah, those kind of activities you're gonna want to run with at least one other person for basic stuff like ATMs.
Yeah.
And I mean,
I've noticed in other cities the people try to operate on their own don't succeed very well.
yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's possible. It's just
It's hard.
the safest way to do those is to have one person handling the ATM
Yeah.
and one person take a local hostage.
Mm-hmm.
That way, when the police roll up, what you're going to do is ask them for the LS special. What that's doing is, in exchange for the hostage being released safely, the police agree to let you return to your vehicle and won't spike you.
Yeah. What about the chopper? Do they have choppers in town?
They exist, but I don't know. I don't know what the response would be if you were to try using that. I feel as though
No, I don't mean myself flying. I mean if they have air. Is it Air
the
One?
police, like Air
Yeah.
One, yeah.
Don't.
I've never seen it, but
Okay.
I would just run on the assumption that it is possible for it to show up.
Okay.
Probably doesn't come out until you hit Polito Bank
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah,
or murder some cops.
I don't know if you want to like make a note in your phone for the
Yeah.
materials, but like I said, there's no rush.
Yep.
It's really just to cover
Yeah. I
the
probably need
the
at least a couple days or maybe a little more than that because yeah, sometimes they don't really come through.
And in the meanwhile, you can continue, selling what we gave you.
Yeah.
Like I said, you have a week to do it. If you're having trouble, you can just reach out to me and we can work something out
Yeah.
as well. Yeah. Like I'm not doing this to be like strict. It's more of a, we want to provide you with the appropriate equipment, but
And
we
I
need to,
oh,
I'm sorry.
I was
All
about to
right.
say I appreciate that and I don't appreciate that.
Not bleeding, are you?
I'm in my phone. I can't see.
I didn't mean to do that.
I know you didn't. These things happen sometimes.
They happen a lot sometimes, especially when fishing.
Fishing? Oh boy.
Yeah,
So
fishing is what
it was
people
just
are
4
so
things that
nosy.
you were looking for: aluminum, scrap, steel, and iron. Is it?
Well, for this task in particular, it's going to be 250 of each. Of
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah.
not just
Okay.
that.
That's fine. Okay.
We don't really need the copper, but we do need the rubber. We do need the.
Oh, hold on here.
Um,
Yeah, I don't have.
Aluminum, metal scrap,
Yeah.
glass.
I can show you what exactly we're. I
Yeah.
don't. Like I'll give you a little,
Okay.
more of a little tour here.
Oh, I am bleeding. Or hold
You
on.
bleeding?
Yeah, I am a quarter.
My strength is all the way maxed out. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You need a bandage?
I used. Hold on. I know how to use this. I swear I do. Oh, that's in.
You need to think about medic menu.
Yeah. Hold on here. Medic
And
menu.
if
Yeah,
you
there
have
it is.
any bagged cocaine on you, you can take a hit of that too.
Yeah, you. Okay.
But yeah.
So
the
how do
coke will
I?
heal you?
How do I? Because it says normal, but my right arm.
Oh, if it
Oh.
says normal, you don't need a bandage. It would say bleeding.
Okay.
But
Okay.
if you want to like take a hit of any bagged coke you have, just one, that'll
Yeah.
make you feel better if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on a minute. Might
Your
just
eyes
do
will get a
that.
little, blurry, but it wears off.
Hold on. How? Yeah. How do I use one?
Just use the bagged, just the same way you'd eat food.
I just tried that. Shoot.
Use one that's like bagged already,
Oh. Hello. Well,
like what you'd be
come
selling.
on. If I knew how to. Yeah. Ah.
There you go.
Yes. That helped. Much better. Okay.
Just mind the blurry vision
Yeah.
a little bit.
Come on. Whoa. Colors are different.
Yeah, it'll
Fuzzy.
wear off. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I guess just don't drive while in use.
Yeah, don't drive and don't try to be shooting at anything. It also like gives you a burst of stamina if you're running from
Yeah,
somebody.
and I was looking for that yesterday because a couple people took off on me.
Yeah, I always keep it on one of my numbered pockets so I can just quickly, if I need to run.
Oops.
So this is where our stash is. You're not going to be able to access it just yet.
Okay. I almost thought it
Um,
was a winery.
we keep
Looks
our sort of
nice.
equipment in here, and we're also able to produce equipment here at this table.
Okay.
You're still not going to see it yet, but
Yeah, I'm still a little fuzzy, but I get the idea.
and let me find our garage here. Parking. So basically, your materials that I'm asking you to provide are going towards giving you one of these as
Oh,
your welcome package.
right.
This is our official gang weapon.
Okay.
Um,
Is there a
you know,
silencer on them?
no,
Okay. Can we
but
make one?
that's yet to be determined
Okay.
if they're compatible or not. But I can tell you that for the cost of what these are, like material cost and how, let's say, ammo efficient they are, it is by far the best option available.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I know you saw Victoria's her gang's weapon, that like red thing she kept waving around.
Yeah.
Um,
It
ours,
it looks exclusive.
yeah, ours is more. I mean, ours is more subtle. You can't necessarily tell that it's a gang weapon just by looking at it. It
It
doesn't have.
looks, I don't know if it's police issued or however you may have gotten that or
We just make them.
yeah. Okay.
Um, but yeah, it is a little more anonymous, I guess. I mean, it is still a rifle chambered in SMG rounds,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm just letting you know that like if you're ever in a situation, let's say you want to hit a red zone or something,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna have way more success than you will with like a dinky little pistol.
Yeah. Okay.
And also we're gonna provide ammo for it, and
I noticed that I think the police put a issue out. Yes, was it yesterday that anybody that wants a gun, of course without felony, they have to
oh, weapons
register.
license, yeah,
Yeah,
there's
weapons license.
I wouldn't even bother.
No, not for what we're doing,
I don't
but
think most people in the city should bother because I mean,
yeah,
like what are you going to do? They're
yeah,
gonna get your fingerprints and then
true.
what?
Yeah.
Like we can provide these without any sort of ridiculous thing like that, and then you have to pay for the license, and they'll just take it away. So it's no point in doing
Handguns are
that.
a dime a dozen.
Yeah. I was thinking even that while I'm out and get like a handgun with a silencer if I've got a problem with a local or whatever too. Make things easier than running after them.
There is some handguns that are quite expensive, but
From what I understand, the attachments they might be expensive. I haven't been able to see them myself yet,
Okay.
but I mean, that is an option. We
Hmm.
could, once you're on board,
Yeah.
because a lot of let's say, non-gang weapons and
Hmm.
equipment, related equipment, cost a certain type of material to make, like these specific weapon parts as a component. And the only way to make them is to use, or the only way to access the place that can make them is through one of the gangs, basically.
Okay.
Um, and they're not cheap in terms of material cost, but um, I am willing to, if somebody wants something made, if they provide the materials for it, we'll make it for them.
Hmm.
We'll make sure it's done.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Cool.
we're not gonna like say no, you can't do that. No, you absolutely can. It's just you're gonna need to provide the materials because we just don't have excess to provide. Like we have no stockpile.
Hmm.
I'm
Hmm.
trying to work on that, but you know how recycling is, and people would rather go sell stuff and make money, which is 100% fine. That's good because that's also something we need to take care of to keep things running. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to show you.
Okay. Great.
Do you think you're
Oh,
interested?
yes, definitely.
All right. Well,
Definitely.
like I said, you could just um,
I can work on those supplies,
yeah.
like I
Look,
said.
you could work on it over time. You got like a week. If, like I said, if you have trouble, just let me know and we'll work something out. I'm not going to like
Yeah, yeah. But
be
at
weird
least some
about
kind
it.
of progression towards it, and
Right.
I shouldn't have too much of a problem getting most of it anyways.
Yeah, it's really just doing the recycling.
Yeah,
That's really all there is to it.
yeah.
Pretty straightforward.
Okay, cool. Well, I like this place. This is nice.
Sorry, I was looking at an email real quick. Let me put this back. And Joey gave you stuff to sell later on too.
Yes, yes.
All right, yeah. There's also no rush on that. Like, do things at your own pace. And if you need support of any sort, we're on
Yeah.
radio. And if for some reason you're not getting a response, it could be because there's something going on. I know the other day someone was saying something on radio, and I was like in the middle of another meeting.
Hmm.
Um, just give me a call then, and I'll sort it
Yeah,
out.
if I see you're in the city and you don't respond, I might just text you if I really need to
Yeah,
get a hold of you.
it's completely fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or if you have an issue, because when there's more people on radio, it gets a little hectic, especially if I'm talking to somebody face to face simultaneously.
yeah.
So I need the phone to kind
Just
of go
out of
one on one.
curiosity, nobody else can hear what's on the radio. That's except unless they're in the radio.
Unless they're in the channel, yeah.
Okay, I just want to
I
make
mean,
sure.
and we might later on change the channel,
Yeah,
but that's not a big deal.
yeah. Okay.
People around you can hear what you say, though.
Yeah, if you're like pressing your radio button, they'll, if I'm next to you and you're talking into your radio, I can still hear what you're saying.
Okay.
So,
Because
don't say anything incriminating on,
yeah,
like, if you're
no,
standing
for
near
sure. And
somebody.
all of this, I'm trying to be as discreet as possible.
No, you're good. You've been doing good.
Yeah, thanks. With even when we were with Victoria, like she didn't tell me that she was meeting you. She just said, "Oh, I'd like to take you somewhere."
Well, the
And
thing with her is she didn't know that
oh,
you were working with us. She also doesn't know that
well,
the
I was
brothers are
telling her.
working with
I
us.
was telling her I'm like a more yeah. Oh
And I was
shoot.
trying to explain it to her, but
Yeah.
to be honest, she seemed a little intoxicated or something.
Yeah.
So she wasn't like listening.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's
I
whatever.
I was gonna say I need to get into my head for a bit. Um,
We should probably let you out then because you're not gonna be able to get through the
yeah.
doors.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Yep.
you can also call your. You should be able to call your vehicle out here.
Yeah.
And
I can do
let you
that.
out.
That's fine. Uh, um, oh, I need. Wow. Transfer.
Yeah, you could just drive me up to the next
Yeah.
door.
Okay.
Because I still got to do some things with Joey here, so.
Okay. No problem.
Let you go.
I'll talk to you soon.
All right, you take care.
You too.
Be careful.
Thanks. Oh, shoot. Okay. Come on. Why does it do that? I hate that. Let's see here. There we go. Finally. Whoa. Wait a minute, I better make sure. Shoot. Better make sure that there's nobody, no cops. Holy crap. I'm racing down the highway, road here, and there might be cops on. No, okay, good. Oh, and yeah, thank goodness. Okay. 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 Need to go upstairs. Do that. Hold on here. Ah, come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. Ah. Enter apartment. Okay. Well, that's weird. I wonder why. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream from here and come back maybe a couple hours or so.